just witnessed something that really scared me now. Something that really, really got me very, very scared. You know, on this app, I have seen a lot of things, but the Timothy witness lale, share about me, tori wípé, mo realize that you can just be somewhere doing your thing, you know, trying to put smiles on people's faces, you know, and there would be people plotting evil against you. There will be people praying for your downfall. There will be people praying that one day they hear bad news about you. So yes, yesterday we all saw Biola Adebayo's post, how she came out to let us know that she and her husband were separated. She never said they were divorced. She said they had been separated for a while. And from that post, you could see that this lady was not really, really cool with it. You could see that if she could turn back the hands of time, she would do anything, you know, to salvage that marriage. You could see that this woman wasn't really happy even announcing it. You can see she never said anything bad about the guy. She never even told us the reason. You know, she just made us know that they are no longer together, or they've not been together for a while, which a lot of us came out to address. You know, it's public opinion. We would say what is on our mind. Then this morning I woke up and I saw this post that really, really struck me. I'm going to attach that post here so that you guys will know what I'm making reference to. So when I saw that post, first thing that came to my mind was, even if this woman is Biola's ex-husband's family member, is it okay for her to come out to say all of these things? Who asked her? Did the guy send her out to come and speak against Biola? Those were the questions on my mind. Like, even if she's the guy's sister, is she supposed to come and say this? Why? Who asked her for all of this information? Nobody did. She said a lot of these things, and as a girl's girl, I felt really bad for Biola. Like, how more? Which guy's sister-in-law be this? Was she expecting them to break up before? Was she never in support of that marriage? You know, those were the questions that were in my head. But I just kept that screenshots, and then this evening, I was going through this app and I saw one of my sisters on a live program. I knew that they were deliberating on something, so I had Biola Adebayo and I was really interested. So I asked them to please let me know what was happening, because you know, now I love Biola, and me, I don't see anything wrong in the post that she made yesterday, because as long as she didn't see anything bad about the guy, me, anything wrong, big pie. So yes, they decided to let me understand what happened. So they played the life for me, you know, the same life, but it happened earlier, so they played it to me. So apparently, while they were deliberating on this Biola's issue, a lady came up and said that she had a lot of things to say about Biola. This woman said a lot of demeaning things. I fear my gender. I want to woman yes so Biola lale. Come on now, until wherever you are, you did wrong. I don't think that it's okay for you to come out to divulge all of those information. Who sent you? Who are you? Even if you're a part of their family, come on now. As a woman, share more information necessary in Biola. Talking about a surrogacy journey, talking about the fact that ọkọ fẹ́ ṣe surrogacy lẹ́lẹ́kejì, ọkọ ẹ̀ wá agree nígbà tó mọ̀ pé òun ò lè bímọ, kí ló dé tó lọ marry? Come on, ṣé ilẹ̀ ń fúnyàn lọ́mọ ni? Who are you to talk down on your fellow woman? Who are you to even talk about her ability to have children? Part in here, I'm not supposed to say so that I will not look like the bearer of bad news, but come on, auntie. Part in here ló bí mi nínú jù o. Ṣé ilẹ̀ ń ṣọmọ ni? I know a lot of people that can even carry children, but they choose to go for surrogacy. Biola no lọ́mọ ẹ̀. Get facts right, get her educated. Maybe you go back to school or go read a novel, go read something about surrogacy. She owns her child, that's her child. This woman was talking down on her, saying, hey, Biola cheats. Biola look nice on social media because she does a lot of nice things. Kamara perfect. She's not perfect in her marriage. She doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. Saying a lot of demeaning things about that lady. Abba, even if you are the guy's family member, please, did he send you out to say all of those things? Did this guy ask you to come and divulge all of this information about his wife? Ẹjọ́, ṣé wọ́n rán yín? Kí ló dé tẹ́ pé tí ọkùnrin tó bá fẹ́ bá obìnrin jà, obìnrin ẹgbẹ́ ló máa rán? Kí ló dé tẹ́ pé tí any situation bá ṣẹlẹ̀, àwa obìnrin náà la máa ń sáré stand up against our fellow gender? Why is it that it is always easy for us to talk down on our fellow women? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? When is all of this going to stop? I don't think it's okay for you to sit down somewhere and be talking down on your fellow woman. Biola never said anything bad about her ex-husband yesterday. She never even told us anything that happened. She just made us know that they've been separated for a while. And I don't think that anything was bad about that write-up. But come on, you came out here today to come and say all of those things about this woman. I don't think she deserves it. Then you know what got me upset? When she now noticed that people were not buying all of that information, that the people on that live program were not cool with what she was trying to say, they tackled her. This woman dropped. Then she requested again, came back, and said, sorry, it was the same voice. It was the same voice. This woman was trying to change it for people, saying, no. Receive call. Our fans on social media. Don't sorry, Nipa Biola. Oh, yeah, sure, I need police station lórí social media. Ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ máa sọ fine tó máa arrest yín on social media. Nípa àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ bá sọ. Because now that you've come out to see all of those things about her and you're not taking it back, trying to lie that it's your younger sister, how do you feel? I hope that the person that sent you is actually proud of you and happy. Are you proud of yourself? Do you feel great for saying all of those things? Omo, another fear unlocked. Mo tún ti ní another reason láti fear gender mi. I am still sending love and light to Biola Adebayo. I'm praying for you. I pray that God gives you all of the strength that you need, because this whole thing is stressful to me. Because since yesterday, I've not seen any man come out to say anything bad about Biola. It's been women. àwọn obìnrin náà ní ọ̀tá ara wa. Àwa náà la máa rí loopholes nípa ara wa. I just want to pray for us women, and I want to pray for everybody. I pray that anybody that is sitting down somewhere waiting for your downfall, God Almighty will help you visit them, give them work so that they will be busy, because it is only a jobless and lazy person that sits down somewhere wishing bad on somebody else. I fear my gender again and again.
This person is talking about Adebayo. I said Adebayo, sorry. Biola, Adebayo's sister-in-law, that wrote something after she came outside to say, oh, they are no longer together. They've been separated for like a year and some months. And she just literally wanted people to know that she is no longer married. And then the sister-in-law came outside and started writing stuff. Even though the buzzing on my phone yesterday, blah, blah, blah. You know, she was trying to gaslight. Let me read the things that she said. Okay, even though all the buzzing on my phone all yesterday and through midnight and early hours of today did not allow me send you a birthday wish, I missed all. I was overwhelmed by the show of love and concern from family and friends all over the world. Everyone wants to know if you are fine. And of course you are, my dear brother, just like we were taught from our early years to be strong and resilient. Focus and never worry, no matter what. Oluwaseyi, you have always been a sweet guy. You love unconditionally. Somehow, your open heart, love and cravings to keep your home was misjudged for being too demanding. Being too demanding, like how? Like, you know the kind of wife that might... The way she's saying it now, like, Biola didn't want to be, like, submissive to him. It was too demanding. In the sense that probably she's going out too much for movies. The job that she's doing, the interview stuff that she's doing, helping people, you know, she has to be up and about, she has to go out and all of that. This is what the sister-in-law is trying to do. So you would obviously know that the families, it's not as if they really accepted her from the onset. And no matter what, anyways, the families will always support their own people. But there are some families that will stand by the wife no matter what. They will support the wife instead of supporting the husband, but it is very rare for you to see that kind of a thing. Coming out to say, oh, his love and cravings to keep his home was misjudged for being too demanding. How was it being misjudged? He obviously wants to be controlling. You know the kind of wife you married. You know you married an actress. You know this person is out there. She's a PhD holder. She's intelligent. She's an out there person. So you want to like cage her in the marriage or something. That is what they are trying to do, gaslighting the lady, because Auntie Biola can never do wrong in my own Aisha. Most of the time when we talk, we feel the desire in your voice, even till this morning. You yell like if only coming. Let me talk to her first to drop the post. You still want peace despite being bastardized. Who doesn't want peace? Yeah, Auntie Biola has not removed the ring in her finger. She still goes around with the ring, so you know that it is family members that are causing the issue. It's probably not between her and her husband. Probably the two of them are still trying to resolve the issue, but it is family members that are the problem. Because she's still wearing her wedding band. She has not removed it. Lord Drago says the family didn't love her from day one. They are just waiting for this day. Exactly. She broke a news and then you already came outside and saying all sorts of things that the things that you and your brother said. They felt you were too demanding, blah, blah, blah. MC Bad and Budi said it is this same sister-in-law that scattered the marriage and until she don't mind them. Then she later came outside that, she was not the one that wrote all of this. It was her younger sister that wrote it. So your younger sister has access to your phone. You posted something and then it came back that, it was not you that posted it, it was your sister. You're just a liar. Kokalada says a lot of people have a lot to say when it's not happening to them. It is well. Adebukola says, make una sure they hear from both sides. Before you know the judge, you are not living with them, and sometimes separation or divorce doesn't mean any one of them is evil or the bad guy. Okay. Abigail says this is in-law comments were so unnecessary, very unnecessary, very very unnecessary. D is you says, come on, Biola insinuated she tried to save the marriage, and the guy was the one that messed up. She didn't really say the guy messed up. She just said she had to leave, and then she came outside. I don't know if she was the one that came outside and said, it's not as if the guy was beating her or anything. It's just family issues. It's probably family issues. Or probably, I don't know, someone saying it's because she can't have a child of her own. But they've done IVF. Surrogates. The first one was successful. They can do another one. The child is biologically there, so I don't think that should be a problem. It should not be a problem. Except, for some families, their wala, it is top notch here. They will not agree. She also says if you should marry into a family like that, that's it. I was a victim of such family too, and I regret every single day I met their brother. It is well. But says, so I hear he has been married twice. That alone is enough red flag. Oh, he's been married 2 times before. Imagine. She might want to give him a chance and say, oh, he's a changed person. Or, she has spoken with him and she says that, okay, this guy's intelligence, he matches my own. This is the kind of person that I want. You get? And Biola, she waited so long, so she must have really known that, okay, this is the kind of person I want. She didn't ever say that it would turn out this way, but what can she do? Nothing. Biola says God has been faithful to her already. For her to keep it since last year, April, in fact, actually for her, strong woman. Very, very strong woman. Annika says before Biola entered this marriage, she go don't see the red flags because all those in-laws don't keep their characters. But she decides to enter with hope she will change them. Can anybody change man or in-law? Or one year will go on, yes or no? You can't change anybody. You can't. It's only if that person decides to change. You can't change them. Olajumoke says now she give them cheap publicity and one mad in-law. They will wait for opportunity. Don't mind them. Alanike says some sister-in-law can be evil in disguise. They don't want their brothers to marry, but they can get married to someone else's brother. Yes, so. And they'll be like, oh, today she's spending my brother's money. I don't even think the guy is that. Biola carry now. My reality says from all the woman says she's the one that scattered the marriage, obviously. And I blame the man, even if the wife forgive him, heaven will never forgive him for this. I want to take a personal. Adebayo says another day not to get married. Why? Because of somebody else's marriage. Your parents, are they not happily married? Another day not to get married. Biola says I'm out by the in-laws. I'm out by dating one in Mbami. Eden's culture says, I just believe Sister Biola is playing the victim card. You are sick. She will never do that. Bamdele says it's very obvious that sister scattered her marriage. Exactly. She did. Aisha said marriage with sister-in-law interference destroy na plenty pass. The perfect recipe is a man, child, plus controlling sister-in-law. Marriage on a ticking time bomb. I'm telling you, they are the ones. They will scatter everything. Duni says her write-up is so obvious. They don't like her from the beginning. Obviously. Okay, Kiola says out of all day, Moshe announced such on her husband's birthday. She felt like that was an opportunity to okay, there's no reason for us to talk about her husband except for probably on his birthday or something. And she wished him a happy birthday and also used the opportunity to break the news. So before people go and start hearing it and say, oh, she's pretending and all of that, she decided to break it herself. And that day was okay. What is wrong with that? Saying, oh, my ex-husband, we are no longer together. People shall like to read meaning to everything. I beg. Everything is over to you. Leave your thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.